first time doing this. I wrote this piece kind of to my ex-boyfriend, but it's more of a closure of the past year of my life and a hello to a kick-ass future. Yeah. So, here it is. So, here is the eulogy for the chapter of my life that I now close. Excuse me. That I now slam the fuck shut. Because every time you looked at me and touched me like I was your object, your meat, I felt like your personal porn star. I compared myself to the brainless blonde bimbos that you described as fantasies. Well, I should have been your fantasy. And not because I am down to fuck, but because I am down to think, because I am down to work, because I am down to love, and because I am down to be me, despite how controversial me might be. You told me I was weak. You told me I was weak as I lean over the toilet, purging myself after every one of your critiques, because somehow I convinced myself that I would be perfect if only my legs were thinner. I'd be good enough if only my hair was straighter, makeup darker, skin tanner, tits bigger, waist smaller. If only I were a few inches taller, then maybe, just maybe, you could look at me and not want to change a thing. But you couldn't. And so I changed everything. I changed my mind, my body, my essence, my presence, my spirit, my soul. I abandoned me. I hated me, and all so that I could become the trophy that you wanted me to be. You called my work ethic OCD, my creativity ADD, my enthusiasm ADHD, my emotion and instability, my youthfulness immaturity, my spirituality irrationality, my indecision a product of bipolar, and if I showed any insecurity, it was clearly a result of paranoia. You turned me into a hypocrite and a liar. I preached women's rights and let you objectify and degrade me. I preached morals and let you dehumanize me. I preached true love and let you strip me of every hope I had of finding someone who could actually love me. You had your hands wrapped around my neck, but you convinced me that you were the only one who could help me catch another breath. Thank God for my resilient heart. I tried to silence her and you tried to beat her into submission, but through all of this cruelty, she was the only one left with clear vision. And when I finally listened to her, I wasn't rewarded with that breath. Instead, I was hit with the weight and severity of your theft. I let go, and I sunk to the deepest depths that any human being should have to be. But it turns out, the bottom doesn't have a place for me. I've been climbing to the top, remembering all I had forgot. And as I follow these rabbits through Wonderland, it is their blazing spirit that guides me. Their flame does not burn, it illuminates my soul. Their spoken word, it fills my lungs, it flows through my veins, it carries me, it lifts me. Every syllable a reminder of the beauty within humanity, the beauty within me. And so, I can finally breathe. And who thought that breathing could feel so damn good? It scares me. It scares me to think that I barely survived, but I refuse to ever become that girl I pity with those sad, lost eyes. I will be strong. I will be spastic, spontaneous, independent, impulsive. I will be out of my mind, fucking insane. But you know what? I can say that this is me. So you can call them defects if you want, but I know that I am someone's fantasy. You know, Lady Gaga always knows exactly what to say. So fuck you, because baby, I was born this way.